Okay, great. Hi, everybody. I'm Jane Mark, and I'm the president of Jam Marketing, Inc. And my partner, Phil Baston, is in the chat room today and to answer any of your questions about one-stop profits or any site that you want to, or any question on marketing. So I want you to keep him very busy, even while I'm talking about one-stop profits. Now, we're going to log into the, there's going to be a live demonstration today of the site. I'm going to walk you through every part of it in a minute. But you know that we launched this just recently, a couple of weeks ago, and I want you to know how it works, but I want you to get percolating in the right frame of mind for what we're about to do. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and then we'll log in after we go over the questions. By the way, at the end of the webinar, there will be a bonus for anyone who stays to the very end. That's a bribe. What? Oh, 1 second. Phil's fiddling around with something. Don't tell me you didn't record it. What? It's not showing my screen? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That's Phil says it's not showing my screen. Maybe if I show it in, let me go into Firefox. Hang on, guys, because I'm in Chrome right now. Let me see if that makes a difference. I wish GoToWebinar would stop changing their parameters. OneStopProfits.com. No, I didn't spell it right. P, you need to give me my computer back. Okay. All right, OneStopProfits.com. Show screen. All right, when is it showing now? Oh, hey. You'd think after 20 years we'd have this down to a fine science, but we don't. So, okay, so what I was saying is at the end of the webinar, there'll be a really nice bonus for all of you who stay on and watch what we're doing today. So first, let's get started with a couple of questions. And there's no right or wrong answer, so don't be shy. I'm going to read the questions. I want you to put up some answers in the chat box, and then Phil will tell me if anybody's got some answers in there. Okay, question 1. One Stop Profits has many features, but there is one you may not have seen before on the net. Can you describe what that feature is? Let me say that again. One Stop has a lot of really neat features, but there is one that you may not have seen before. Can you describe what that feature is? And if you don't know, take a guess. It's a really unusual, at least I haven't seen it anywhere on the net. Don't be shy. What do you think it is? I know there are a lot of founders here on the call, so I know if you think about this, you know what this is. There's one feature that is, I think I stumped you guys. I very rarely stump people. Oh, okay, wait, we got a good answer. What? Works instantly? Oh, that's a good answer. Yeah, it does work instantly. True. I will show you when we log in what. Yes. Okay. One link. It does have to do with one link. And the real answer is, and you'll see it when we go inside, we have a cash funnel. That's not unusual, where you have a downline builder where you can put your IDs in for different various programs. But in this case, when you put your IDs into, let's say, Profit from Free Answer, Front Page Mail, or any of the programs that are listed at One Stop, it immediately changes the URLs in the top menu items at the same time. When we log in, I'm going to show you why that is so important, because when anybody logs into One Stop Profits, they go to the top menu item. Obviously, it's right in your face. You'll see it when we log in. And so if they're looking for advertising, they're going to go right to the top menu. And it's going to be your links that they. Linda got it? What'd she say? Oh, perfect. Linda Pogue got it right. Okay, Linda got it right. Thank you, Linda. Yes, all of your IDs are not only in the cash funnel, but they are in the top menu item, and that can make you tons of money. And oh, yeah, sorry, you do have to be a founder for that particular feature. But I think by the time we finish, you're all going to want to be founders. Okay, so second question. Question 2. What is your most important asset at One Stop Profits? What is the most important asset? We talked about the very unique feature, but this is an asset that can help you in a lot of ways. Anybody have an idea? Take a guess. What is your most important asset at One Stop Profits? Oh yeah, there's not just one answer. Oh, wait. Stop right there. Who said that? Linda and Tony got it dead right. You can get any. And who? And Frederick. Okay, thank you. Great. We got 3 right answers right away. You can give away up to 1 million free ad credits at One Stop Profits. You can see here's the first capture page, and it says free today, 1 million free ad credits. Now, that's founders can give away 1 million free ad credits, but all members can, even free members can give away 25,000 free ad credits to each of the people who sign up under them. And managers, I don't have in front of me, I think it's 100,000. Directors can give away 250,000. And this I've never seen actually online. This is another thing that's very unique about One Stop Profits. If you're a founder, you can give away 1 million free ad credits. That's a heck of a lot of ad credits. Actually, value is about $5,000. So you really start off with a big benefit over many people on the net, because obviously when you give away free ad credits, the reason you're doing it is to build a list. And with 1 million, believe me, this site is growing very fast. And it is because of this $1 million, not $1 million, sorry, I wish it were, but it's 1 million of free ad credits. And they're really useful, as you can see when we get inside. Okay, so that's enough talk. Let me log in. Okay, so let's look at what I was talking about in the very beginning. Here's your cash funnel, and everybody should be filling this in. Most of the programs listed here are free to join. So the first thing you should do, whether you're free or a director, manager, or founder, is to go sign up of these programs. Many of you already belong to a lot of them, so it's not very difficult to do that. Also, this is unique even about the cash funnel. Suppose you don't want to sign up to all of those programs. By the way, they're all advertising sites. They're not like BizOps. They're places for people to advertise. But as you can see, we arrange them so that you could find what you want. Solo ads, traffic, capture pages, list building, submitters, social posting, rotators, walk away richer, which is a list building and a get your own site place and unmess your life. So depending on what you want, you can just sign up to the programs that you want to. And as I say, about 90% of them have a free to join feature. Now, here's what I'm talking about. Up here, we have a lot of menu items, more than down here because not everything has an affiliate program. But let's go in first to solo ads. Okay, so I want you to see that this is my account, so it's going to have my affiliate link. If you can see in the browser, that says profitfromfreeads.com/profitfromfreeads. So that's my affiliate link. And my affiliate link right now shows up in the solo ad at the top menu items. But let's go here. I'm going to solo ads, back to solo ads. Here's where I change my IDs. Let's say I put in one of my other accounts, which is free ads. And I save that. Okay, so now anybody who comes and is signed up under me, they're going to sign up under my affiliate ad ID, free ads. Now, watch what happens up here. Solo ads, profit from free ads. If I click on this, you can see it changed the affiliate ID to a different affiliate ID. In this case, it's my ID. But in your case, whatever your username is that you put in here, if you're a founder, you're going to go up here and you're going to find that that ID that you changed pops in automatically. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to take another step. You just have to fill in the cash funnel and it'll appear in solo ads, or if you're signing up in web traffic, and it has an affiliate link. Only things that have an affiliate link will be in the cash funnel, but almost everything except Done For You services has an affiliate program. So this is so powerful for you because, as you know, it's very difficult if you have only one site that you're promoting, unless it's, you know, something absolutely sensational. Once you promote it for a long period of time, you may not be able to get more signups to it or whatever. Here, this is an endless amount of program websites. They're not programs in the sense of biz ops, but they can make you a lot of money because we pay very nice commissions and we have high prices as well as low prices, so that you can earn a ton of money just by having your website, your affiliate ID, show in these categories. I have never seen this, frankly. I could be wrong, but I think we are the first that is letting you automatically transfer your cash funnel IDs right bang into the top menu item, which is, of course, anyone who's promoting anything online is first going to look at the top menu, because they may be looking for traffic or solo ads or social posting, whatever. So now that belongs to you if you're a founder. I love this feature. When Phil developed this site, this, by the way, Phil gets credit for almost everything we do, but my idea was that, to pop your IDs into the top menu item. So essentially it's double dipping. So when people sign up under you, they're in your downline. That's great. You can mail them daily. We're going to get into the mailer in a minute. But mostly what's really important about this site is that you don't have to just make sales by selling one-stop profits, which, by the way, a number of you have collected nice commissions in the last 2 weeks since we launched, which is great. So I'm glad you're getting paid on the memberships. But the real long-term value is to get your IDs in these top menu items where everybody is going to go to look. Okay, so that's my favorite part. Now, there's another favorite part that I have, which is, let's go to the control panel. I love this mailer. This mailer is fabulous because you can mail, everybody can mail. Well, no, I'm going to backtrack on that. We gave you a nice big mailer, and founders can mail to 78,000 members at a time. Plus, they get to kick in all of the new One Stop Profit members just by checking this box. So right now, you can mail to 78,000 plus 1,606 members who have joined One Stop Profits directly. That's a really nice big fat mailer. Let's call it that. Now, directors can mail too. You don't have to be a founder, but it's a much smaller mailing. It's mailing to 5,000. I think it's every 5 days. Plus, you can add in the One Stop Profit members. So this is a very nice mailer, and people are, where you find it is under the control panel. And this is very easy to use. You put in your subject line, you put in your ad copy, you put in your credit, your whatever link you want to promote. That's for the credits. This is a really nice feature, which is if you're a member of Front Page Mail. Is Mary here? Mary Lee? Take a look, because you can add your keywords. Let me put in an ad so you can see how this works. Okay. Oh, okay. I told her that I was recording it, so because I wanted her to see how this worked. Okay, so you pop that in, and bear with me while I'm copying this stuff. I'm having a trouble popping this in my ad. I know. Okay. Okay, so there's the body of the ad. Now, a lot of you may not know this, but there are a lot of old sites on the net, older sites, right? So be sure now that if you have a link that is just HTTP, that you change it and add the S on, because particularly Firefox is going to mark you as an unsecure link, even if you're not, unless you add that. So I'm going to put in on your list here, because that's what we're promoting. And then I belong to Front Page Mail, which many of you do. You can buy keywords at Front Page Mail, and you can, if you add your username and password here for Front Page Mail, your keywords that you bought at Front Page Mail will show up here, which is really neat. So I know that I have some keywords on your list, so I'm going to start typing, and it brings up the keywords I own at Front Page Mail. We have, by the way, 15 mailers, or 16, I think it is by this time, where you can use your keywords from Front Page Mail and add them here. I'm going to say capture page, best capture page system. These are words that I know exist in my thing because I bought them. You have to do a minimum of 3, so we'll do 3, but you can put in as many as you like. Now, this is important. You want to add in all of the One Stop Profits members by clicking this box. You go preview your email, and if it looks okay, you submit it, and out it goes. Okay, so if you're a founder, you can do that every 2 days, and that's a big list to mail to every 2 days. So you're gonna get a lot of response from that. By the way, your email doesn't just go out to all of the members, the 78,000 in their email inbox. We have a page here called One Stop Profits. And you see, this is the one I just put in there. Making money online is just a walk in the park. Your subject line shows here, and people can click on it because they can get credits, and it takes you right to the ad. So that's only founders, obviously, because you're the ones that use the mailers, and you get on this one-stop profit page. And that's in addition to founders get 10 banner ads, 10 text ads. Everybody else gets text ads and banner ads, but at a lesser level. But only founders get to show their emails, not only in that 78,000 and now 79,000 member mailer, but you get it here. And not only do you get it here, but it's on every single one of the sales pages, because here's One Stop Profits. So we get a lot of traffic to our site. So you can imagine you're going to get a lot of clicks because it's on 5 affiliate links. Now, let me explain affiliate links for a minute so you all know. Here's the One Stop Profit. So you're getting traffic from 5 different, essentially, sales pages when you're a founder. Now, everybody is getting traffic from that. If you're a free member, you get 1 affiliate link to promote. If you're a manager, you get 2, the first 2. If you're a director, you get the first 3. And founders get all 5 so they can choose. And each of the affiliate links emphasize a different aspect. Like this affiliate link will emphasize the mailer. Oh, by the way, we just added this. In the beginning, this just said mail to more than 78,000 people. Right now, it actually gives you the real-time number that you're mailing to. So this is going to be interactive on your sales pages now. When somebody signs up, this will change to 607, which is a really neat feature to have. So that the mailer, as it grows, and the number grows right for you on your sales pages. Okay, let's go over some daily news. By the way, is something that I usually send out once a day. I give you some update, usually about something we're doing. Like today, it was about the webinar. And so if you miss my wonderful admin mailings, you can always find them in daily news. Training will be is what we're doing today, and that will appear in there. Now let's go over a couple of other things. You have a downline mailer, so you can mail every day to your downline. Even free members can mail to your downline. So it really pays you to promote the site, because even free members, guys, if you're free, you're able to give away 25,000 free ad credits to every downline member. And that's valuable. You can build a list right at One Stop, and you can mail that list once daily. And that's a really vital to your business, is to build lists so you can talk to your members, your downline, and tell them why you joined this program, that program, whatever it is you're promoting. So this is a really neat feature also, that you can mail your downline, and you can do that at any level, and you can do it daily. And these are big numbers you can get here because of this $1 million giveaway. You can get some nice a nice downline. Now, I, of course, I own the site, so a lot of people join under me, but many of you are getting nice downlines. I see it, that you're promoting and you're earning commissions and the whole 9 yards, as they say, which is really fabulous. Now, let me talk about some other things. Founders, by the way, get their own page meaning their text ads appear on this page. And the way you get your text ads to appear on this page is it's the first text ad. Let me show you where you enter text ads. Edit text ads. So let's say I'm a founder. Now, okay, so here's one that I haven't entered. But the one that will be on my page on the Founders Tool is the first one that I entered, which was about cool traffic. And you'll know that because it has a little circle on it with that's filled in. That means that you should look for your text ad on the Founder Tool page if you're a founder, by looking at what was entered first. Okay, so now there's something very important that all of you need to know about entering your text ads and your banner ads. First thing is, oh, they want me, sorry, I didn't enter it yet. I can't do that. To enter it, you do the pencil. You click on the pencil. So let's just do what we just did. This is going to be on your list. By the way, text ad name is just for you, so you remember what it is. So now I'm going to say making money. Making money online is just a walk in the park. Will I make it? Yes. It's because you can do 50 characters. So there you go. So making money online is just a walk in the park. This is a simple wealth creation system. Okay, so you have 100 characters. I used 87. Now we're going to put in the link. Remember, I'm going to put in the S on it in order to make sure that it's seen as secure. Okay, you can see what your text ad looks like, making money on blah, blah, blah. And that's clickable through to your link. And you're going to save your text ad. But you're not done because many people ask me, okay, I put in my text ad, where is it? It won't show up on the One Stop Profits page until you go back. Let's go back and add credits to it. So I'm going down here. Oh, sorry, the last one you entered shows at the top. And this little plus sign lets you add credits. So I like to add a lot of credits, and I have a lot of credits, so I'm going to add 100,000, add credits. Now, that's when it starts displaying, when you add credits. Same thing with the banner ads. You must add credits before it's going to start displaying on the One Stop Profits page. So there it is. Making money online is just a walk in the park. And what happens is anyone who's putting in a banner or a text ad, it starts, you'll see it either in this position or this top position, or banners you'll see in this position, that position. Once they go on, then they start to rotate randomly. But when you first enter it, it does come on the top of the page, which is a nice feature. So you can see right away that it's already in rotation. Let's go back home. Let's see. I just want to see what I haven't gone over yet. Okay, so these are just standard things where you can edit your profile and it'll ask you to put in your personal data and your payment data. By the way, we pay by on regular check or online check. And a lot of you have asked me, what the heck is an online check? And don't worry, I didn't know until recently either. An online check works exactly like a regular check that you put in the mail, except that we send it to your email address, whatever email address you put in there. So I would suggest if you're going to get an online check, you use a Gmail address, which you monitor. So the reason for getting an online check is because it comes much faster. You know, obviously the mail is being slowed down these days. So, you know, you'll get a check from us one way or the other. This one comes right into your email address. So does it come in as an attachment that they print out?
What's that?
The online check.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it arrives in your email, and it'll arrive as an attachment. It looks exactly like a check. It doesn't look any different. But you do need a printer to be able to print it out. And then you do whatever you do. You can take photos of it and deposit it by phone, or you can go to your bank and deposit. It's no different than a check, but a lot of people get confused and say, what's an online check? So that's what it is. It's really just a regular check that you can get much faster if that's what you put in your payment data for us. Oh, and here's where I was telling you, you put in your front page mail and you put in your password here, whatever your username is here, you put it in, you put your username and your password in here for front page mail, and then you can attach any of the keywords that you own right away to the mailer at One Stop Profits. By the way, you could do that. You can use your keywords for VAD, for profit from free ads, for, I don't know, almost all of our programs. There's 15 of our mailers where you can attach your keywords. Why do you want to attach keywords to an email? Very good question. Because it makes them much stronger in terms of your rankings for search engines. Because instead of just sending out an ordinary old email, which nobody pays attention to, Google and other search engines pop up when they see things like meta tags and keywords in an actual email. So this is a very useful tool. Unless I am in a really big hurry, I always attach my keywords to my mailings because it really makes them much stronger. And don't forget, since they appear on the One Stop Profits page, and they also have keywords attached to them, and One Stop Profits is on those 5 affiliate links, you have a very good chance of getting a lot of traffic to your emails that you put in with your keywords. So the theme of One Stop Profits is really one link is all you need to make unlimited money online. And I hope you're beginning to see why that's really true at this at One Stop Profits, because you're going to make money if you sell memberships. You're going to make money if somebody signs up under any of your IDs in the cash funnel and they upgrade under you. And they're not going to do it just by signing up to the cash funnel under you. They're going to sign up under these main menu items at the top. And, you know, people don't always upgrade right away. Sometimes they wait. Sometimes they get to know you or they get to know the site. But you can have people in your downline who may be free at One Stop Profits, but then they go to the solo ads and they find out that they can buy keywords for $1 at front page mail, or they can buy into solo ads for 17 bucks at profit from free ads. Cool Traffic has a wonderful money wheel that people can wheel. So they may join these programs under you free, but they may down the road upgrade under you. And this gives you a real good double dish. Double dipping, cash funnel, and the top menu, which is why we always say one link is all you need to make unlimited money online. Okay, so that's edit profiles. Commissions, you can check there. Your downline, you saw in my solo ad thing that I think I have 902 people. Promotion tools, you can, oh, by the way, let's talk a minute about promotion tools, because Phil always puts in some subject lines and a couple of solo ads. In this case, it's 3 ads. What you want to do is use them as ideas and suggestions. Because otherwise you see yourself coming and going if everybody uses the same ads. So really what this is meant to do is to percolate your imagination, or pique your imagination, and get you thinking about what you might say in a subject line. This is my favorite part of doing any kind of promotion, is writing subject lines. I change them all the time. Sometimes they're goofy and they fail and fall on their face, and sometimes they create a lot of excitement. Don't be afraid to be creative when you promote a site, especially first you should get to know the site, because everyone can see. If you write the same ad as everybody else and use all their exact words, everybody knows it's not real. It's not coming from you and your gut. So what I try to do, even if Phil writes an ad, I try to change it up and change the subject line and play around with different subject lines. You got to have fun with what you're doing online. If you're not having fun, it gets deadly boring. And you say, oh my God, do I have to do this again and get up? If you're not liking getting up in the morning and going to your computer, then you're not having fun with what you're promoting. You have to have some creativity, and above all, have fun with it, and do not be afraid to make a mistake. Because as I said, I can send out a solo ad that it just flops. And if I got depressed or upset every time I did it, I'd be a basket case. So you just want to play around. Some of your ideas are going to work and they're going to take off and people are going to sign up, and some of them are going to be a complete disaster. And that's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. You can't expect to be a hit every time out. Like even a good batter isn't a hit every time out. So that's important. So use these subject lines and even the short text ads, which you can sign your emails with. Use them as just giving you ideas and getting you to think about the site. And now that you know everything there is to know about the site, you can definitely make up your own ads. Banner ads, unless you want to go make your banner ads up, then these are perfectly great to use, and I use them. And there are banner creating sites, and you should certainly welcome to make your own. I find it difficult to beat Phil's, so I always use his banners that he puts in here. Now, Money Makers is an interesting um, group. These are also advertising sites. They're advertising sites that I use or that Phil uses. We made a goof and put one in there, which I won't mention, is now gone. But other than that, all of these sites have been tested by either me or by Phil, and they are really, really good sites. You will not go wrong at any of these sites, and they do make money for people, and they are great advertising sites. So we wanted to give you a choice of things that we have tested, because you get in a lot of trouble when you promote a site that you haven't tested, and we found that out recently. So we don't goof often, but we did make a goof, and we took it out. But these, I can tell you, I am in all of these solo ad mailers. I love this site where I get my leads. This is fabulous. It's one of Tony Matthews' sites where you can get 11 upgrades for one price. a really good price. We host some of our sites here. We have our own servers, but we host some of our own sites here. I use Aweber. Marlon Sanders, you probably all know, and this is Mike Glaspie's site, which is really good because it will give you an ability to do SMS texts and promote that way, which is a really powerful way. So that's just like an addition. This doesn't change. This is not in our cash funnel, and it doesn't change your affiliate links up here. But they are sites that we use and that we recommend, so we put them in there. Okay, so let me tell you what we're doing today as a bonus for the webinar. I'm going to put up, hang on, let me close some of this. Hopefully I won't close the webinar by mistake. Okay, I'm going to put up our follow along link because what I want you to take a look at is becoming a founder here. You can see that we heavily weighted this site in favor of founders, and for good reason, because our other sites, many of them are inexpensive to join and might have an upsell that's higher. But this site, first of all, we wanted the mailer to be fairly exclusive, and it is, since the big one is for founders, but also because if you're going to spend time at the site and if you're going to give away your free ad credits, you want to have the ability to have all of your links in this site, in the cash funnel and the top menu. So let me just go over what founders get, because as I go through this, you will see that you can get $200 off the founder price, because if you missed it on the way in, the founder price is $497, but it's $697 in the members area. So we decided to bring it back for this webinar, so even if you missed it on the way in, that you get another crack at it. Now, here's what you get as a founder. You get that premium mailer that we went over. You can mail every 2 days. You don't have to earn any credits to mail. You get a downline mailer, and you can email them daily. And of course, only founders can use both mailers because they have access to the 79,000 plus member mailer. We talked about the cash funnel and the double dipping. Again, your links are going to show everywhere. That's what's so important. And the reason why we say one link is all you need to make unlimited money online, because when you send people here, you are getting a heck of a lot of exposure of your own affiliate links in one place, and especially in that top menu, because that's where people are going to go to get their advertising when they come to this site. Okay, we went over that you have text ads, you have banner ads, but your email ads also appear on the One Stop Profits page. And that's very important because your emails get a heck of a lot of traffic, not just from when they land in the inbox of the members, but because they are on 5 different affiliate links, and you get the 5 affiliate links as a founder. The $1 million, this is priceless, and this is why there are a lot of signups to this site in just a very short period of time. It's because a lot of you are giving away $1 million no cost ad credits to each of your signups. By the way, somebody asked me, and it's a legitimate question, how do I give the $1 million, I keep saying $1 million, million ad credits to my downline? Don't worry about it. It's all automatic. If somebody signs up under you and you're a founder, they automatically get and see in their account from day one, 1 million ad credits. So there's nothing you have to do except promote One Stop and tell people that you're giving them 1 million ad credits. You can only do that if you're a founder, because if you're a free member, instead of saying 1 million ad credits, it's going to say on your affiliate link 25,000. So that's fine too. But nobody has to worry about actually taking an action to give away the credits. They're already automatically added to somebody's account. Oh, it seems to say that right afterwards. I anticipated my own sentence. Okay, so what's the purpose of the gift? Is to build a list for you very fast. And a lot of you are getting a lot of signups, and I'm so pleased about that. We talked about 5 affiliate links. By the way, each one of those affiliate links emphasizes a slightly different aspect of the site of One Stop. A couple of them emphasize the mailer. One of them emphasizes the ad credits. One of them emphasizes making cash daily. So it's nice to have 5 different affiliate links because you don't see yourself coming and going. You can advertise a different link basically every day, and it's like all roads lead to Rome. They're all going to get people into your downline at One Stop Profits. Okay, as a founder, you earn up to $243.95 when you sell memberships, depending on what memberships you sell. That's fabulous, and I am really astounded how much money that we've already given out to you guys, which is great. But that's not the half of it. It's really when you sell memberships, that's great. But it's also that even if you haven't sold another membership right now, you have the prospect of selling really high ticket items in a lot of our sites, as well as the smaller ticket items. So one link is all you need to make unlimited money online. I'm going to keep saying that. Yeah, that comes with the text ad, right? Which we went over. Oh, we don't have that in there. That's true. You get to put, well, I showed you that anyway. You do get to put whatever text ad you want. It will be the first ad that you enter into the text ads as a founder that shows up on the founders tool page. But you can edit that ad anytime you want. So you can promote as many sites as you want simply by editing the slot of the first ad that you entered in the text ads. Okay, so I'm going to end this by saying you only need one link to make a lot of dough from dozens of sites. And what I'd like you to do is check this out, because you can't get this in the members area, because the members area has the upgrade prices that are for all levels that are much higher. But I really want to urge you, you don't have to pay the $497 all at one time. You can pay it in 3 easy installments, $185, if that makes it easier for you. But if you're going to do this site, go for where the real dough is for you. Because one of the things that I'd like to tell people is it's very important that it's great to sell things that sell for $10 and you get half of it, or whatever, $17 and you get half of it. That's great. But look, we all get excited about getting any kind of a commission. I know I still do. But if you really want to be serious about building a business online, you need to mix up the kind of sites that you promote, so that some of them have a low entry fee and you can get small commissions, but some of them, like for example, let me see if I can get back into One Stop. Let's go here for a minute. I'm going to use profit from free ads as an example, because profit from free ads has prices on it that start at $17 And when you get here, because each level gets added to the other, the ad pack 7 sells for $9.97. Now, if you're in ad pack 7, you make 50% of that. So what I'm trying to say is, if you can join a site like Profit from Free Ads, where you can sell memberships that go from $17, and I think the next level is $37 and $54 and like that, until you get to ad pack 7, which a lot of people do, you can make a bloody fortune online. And that's what I'm want to get you thinking in terms of, how can I make a quick buck? No, get away from that, because quick bucks are never going to build you a business. What you need are places that you promote where you can earn from many different websites at one time. And then you start to build a real income. And in this day and age, when I don't think any of us who had regular jobs, I haven't for 20 years had a regular job because I've been making a living online. But you can do that now, especially now, if you have some patience and passion and you want to work at this and mainly build your lists up. And you can do that at any site we have. You can build a list. But this one is particularly easy to do it at, because if you're a founder, you're giving away 1 million ad credits. And I haven't seen that. I'm sure maybe it exists somewhere online. But as far as I know, we are one of the very few sites, let's put it that way, that are actually giving away 1 million free ad credits to people. And even if you're just starting out, those 1 million credits will really help you, because they will get you on to the one-stop profit page. They will get you some exposure. And that's how we all started. We doing small things and making them bigger. And that's the way I want you to think about this. Okay, so I've talked a whole lot. Now I want to know, first of all, Phil, do you want to add anything? So I'll give you these. Oh, I have the only working headset. Well, you could come over here if you want to say anything, or give me questions that you think people have been asking that might be beneficial for everybody.
Somebody asked whether they can get affiliate sales from JV Zoo and all of those other sorts of sites that they promote. The answer is they can only have one site.
Well, oh, you mean founders? They can only add one site at a time, but they can change that site. Wait, this is important. All right, let's do this again, because there's a question on it. Here's a page with founders tools on it. Okay, I don't know who this site, your site on over 500,000 website, I don't know who that belongs to, but obviously a founder, because only founders can have. Oh, here's one that I think is probably mine. I like mine traffic free, don't you? Okay, so this is an ad that I set up on, let's go to the control panel, edit text ads. Okay, so probably somewhere here. That ad that said I like my traffic free is an ad that I set up a long time ago, when we first launched. And I can change this ad. So if you're asking, can you promote more than one of your sites as a founder on the founders tool page? Absolutely. I don't want to change this ad, but all you need to do is put in different information. You don't have to delete it or anything. Just erase it like that. I'm going to put it back, but you get the idea. You can edit your founder tool ad at any time you like, and you can put in whatever you want to put in, JV Zoo links or ClickBank links. Just go in there and change it often and see what's getting a lot of traffic and what may not be getting a lot of traffic. So the answer is yes, you can promote as many sites as you want, but you only get one slot to do it in at a time. So you do have to change it up, but you can do that at any time. Did I answer that? I mean, is that what they were asking? Okay, great. Okay, is there anything else that? Usually Phil has a microphone, but I stole his headset. I stole his headset. Okay, now I'm giving it to him.
Hi guys, this is just a small tip on what I call non-selling selling. Right? In other words, it's not beating people over the head and trying to make a sale. It's actually inviting them to buy. And one of the ways you do that is you talk about things in story form. You know how we all grew up as kids and everything. Our mum and dads told us stories and everything, and we absolutely love them. Well, your clients are going to love that too. They're going to love stories. So if you can tell a story that answers a need or a problem that they're trying to solve, and your story answers that problem for them, you're going to make a lot more sales. So whenever you think about writing ads, think about doing it in short story form, in terms of explaining not only what the problem is, but what the solution you're offering is. And you'll find that your sales are going to go up when you do that. Because one of the things that people do when they come on the web is they're trying to solve a problem. You know, then they go searching around the internet. They're not searching for nothing. They're trying to get an answer to something. You know, when you put a search term in Google, you're trying to find the answer to something that you're asking. That's what a search term, what searching does. So in your copy, they're searching for an answer to their problem. And it could be they're not getting enough traffic, they're not getting enough sales, they're not getting enough action, they're not getting enough peace, they're not getting, you know, it's taking too much work to do. You know, I've got all these, you know, I've got to have 50 sites I'm promoting, and I've got to go all over the web to promote them. Well, that's no good. That's just a pointless waste of your time. What you want to do is come to a place like One Stop and a centrally located place, and you can promote dozens of programs all from one link. And this is why we say one link is all you need to make unlimited money online. But again, think about all of your advertising in very short story form. Make it true, make it believable. It can be a story about how you discovered an answer to a problem. Whatever you do, make it real.
I want to give them their bonus, but you have to type. Okay, guys, we're going to wind this up very soon, so I want to make sure that you get a bonus for being here, because anybody, in my book, anybody who comes and learns something and really is interested in training and learning how to build a business online, you deserve a bonus. So here's what I want you to do. Everybody's going to get, who contacts me, is going to get 100,000 ad credits at One Stop Profits. And here's how you contact me. Phil's going to type it in the chat box. Email me at janemark4@gmail.com. That's janemark4@gmail.com. And then just put in the subject line, I was at the One Stop webinar. And and give me your username, your full name and your username at One Stop, and I'll add them. It may not be today, but I will add them as soon as I can. But within 24 hours, you'll find that you have an extra 100,000 credits in your account. So again, contact me at janemark4@gmail.com. Phil, are there other questions? Because we don't have a double microphone, I can't tell if. Okay. By the way, Phil will stay as long as you want to 8 o'clock tonight in the chat box. I'm kidding. But you guys, that if you've had your questions answered, you're welcome to leave. We're going to end it soon anyway, but Phil's still talking with people, and you are welcome. He will certainly stay until all of your questions are answered. So don't be shy. I want to thank you for being here and for taking some of your time on a Saturday to be with us. We really appreciate that. And I'm going to keep this open